Very good. Very good. Start it. Start it. Start the tournament again. Welcome everyone. We are live from Ajman Cricket Ground. The final of the Ramadan T20 corporate tournament. The two teams in the finals are Ramada and the Choithrams. You can see the teams are in the middle. Ramada have won the toss and they elected to bat first. The two umpires are going in the middle now. Both the teams were unbeaten in the tournament. They played very well throughout the tournament, and that's the reason the two teams are in the final now. We are expecting a good game of cricket tonight. Final between the two unbeaten teams, Ramada and Choithrams. 8 teams participated in this tournament, and the two teams who have reached the finals are Ramada and Choithrams. You can see the in the middle two umpires are ready to start the game now. Choithrams is setting his field there. Both the openers are going in the middle now. This was a very, very good tournament, well managed by Sports IT. Mr. Faisal is the manager of Sports IT, and he has done a great job to organize the tournament. And two batsmen are in the middle. Always marking his run up here. A very good wicket to bat on. It's a good batting surface. Umpires signal the scorer. The card is ready to proceed now. See. You can see the destructive batsman Alizia is known for his hitting, and on the other hand, Usman is a very, very good talented cricketer. So the first ball of the innings starts. Treon throws the covers, 4 runs. No chance for any fielder to cut it off. The ball races to the fence for 4. So Ramada off the mark with the 4. So good start by Ramada. It was over pitch, equally well played by the batsman there. Batsman kited the ball towards the third man region. One run taken by the batsman. Easy one run was available there. Alizia is playing well here. He is a very, very good hard-hitting batsman. And on the other hand, Mohammad Usman is a very good cricketer. He is a leading run scorer in this tournament so far. 5 for no wicket. Usman is taking the field out there. Shan is outside off stump. White signal by the umpire there. It was way outside the off stump. Batsman tried to catch it, but it was way out of his reach. So first extra run on the board now. Ramada moved on to 6 without any loss. Just two balls bowled so far. Sean come again to go again. Shot outside from batsman. Cuts well. The fielder is the deep there. Some deep extra cover there. Throws the ball back to the fielder there. One run taken by the batsman. So Mohammad Usman off the mark with a single there. Was studying the tournament was administered by Sports IT. You can see the live coverage from Ajman. Excellent coverage from the Sports IT. Hats off to them. Batsman kited the ball toward the third man this time. Alizia. He is playing sensibly tonight. He knows the value of this match. Now this is the final of this tournament. He don't want to lose his wicket easily. He wants to score runs. Shane come again to bowl. Again shot. This time batsman pulls. The ball is there. The chance for a catch there. The fielder is coming after it. Just fell out of reach of the fielder there. Mohammad Usman, his heart was in his mouth there. It was a good chase by the fielder, but the ball was way going away from him. The lucky escape for the batsman was Mohammad Usman. It was short. Batsman tried to pull it, but did not time it well. But luckily for him, the ball was away from the fielder there. Again shot, this man, Raza plays the ball. Obviously, the signal from the umpire is a 4. Just fell short of the ring there. And the 4 runs there, signal by the umpire. So this is the end of the first over. After 1 over, Ramada Ajman 13 for no wicket. A good start by Ramada Ajman. Ali Zia is batting on 10. He plays 4 balls and Mohammad Usman is batting on 2. A very good start by Ramada Ajman. As I told you earlier, this Zia is a very, very dangerous batsman. If he goes going, he can make a big score here. The next bowler is Oni Krishna. He's a right arm fast bowler. It's a left arm bowler. Down the leg, batsman plays the ball towards the final region. No chance for the fielder there to cut it off. The ball races the fence for 4 runs. The first ball, loose ball by Krishnan there, was down the leg. Batsman plays the ball towards the final region. No fielder was out in the deep there. 4 run results. Usman is batting on 6 now. It was a wide 4. No bat was involved there. Wide signal by the umpire. On Krishnan coming in. And ball this time, a very, very good breakthrough by Krishnan. Batsman tried to heave over the mid wicket, missed the line and cost this wicket here. So first wicket goes down for Ramada Ajman. The danger man, the dependable batsman for Ramada Ajman, Mohammad Usman is going back to the pavilion now. You can see the disappointment from him. He was very, very good, but eventually he played the wrong shot there and plays the penalty. So first wicket goes down. Mohammad Usman, the leading run scorer in this tournament, coming back to pavilion now. You see the Choithrams fielders are charging up now. They know they have get a big fish here. The danger man, the leading run scorer of this tournament, Mohammad Usman, is going back to the pavilion. They know this is a dangerous customer. Qureshi is going in the middle now. Captain of the side, Krishnan, coming again to bowl. Left arm round the stumps. Again a very good ball. Ball comes into the batsman there. We see led by signal by the umpire there. Krishnan is bowling well. He take a very, very good wicket of Mohammad Usman. Ramada Ajman should play sensibly here. They should build a partnership here. They know that their main batsman Mohammad Usman is going back to the pavilion now. All the responsibilities now on Alizia and captain Ejaz Qureshi. 19 for 1. Signal from the umpire there. Krishnan is a long run up, charging in towards the batsman. Crosses the umpire, full toss this time, batsman plays. The ball is coming into the batsman. Alizia was looking keenly to the ball and plays it back to the bowler there. No run results. Score remains 19 for 1. Let's see the live pictures from Ajman cricket ground. This tournament is managed by Sports IT. A well managed tournament. All the 8 corporate teams were participating in this tournament. Again, the ball comes into the batsman. Batsman Alicia plays it quietly towards the coverage and no run results. Score remains 19. Krishnan coming again into bowl. Again, the ball goes coming into the batsman here. This time the ball comes over the stumps, left arm. It's never easy for the batsman when the ball is swinging. Have to adjust. Alicia is a change batsman. He loves to play strokes, but Krishnan is coming with a beautiful deliveries here. Is able to come ball back into the batsman there. Krishnan coming again to bowl again a very well bowled. The batsman plays the ball onto his feet there. He's in a little of pain there. The ball is hit right on his toes there. Krishnan is bowling well. He is able to bowl in swingers here. He is not allowing any room to the batsman Alicia. He is known for his hitting. Krishnan has bowled well. 2 overs complete. After 2 overs, we have 19 runs on board. 1 wicket down. The danger batsman Mohammad Usman going back to pavilion now. Shahid is coming again to bowl his second over. Charging in. He's a right arm bowler. Banks a shot here, batsman. Ejaz Qureshi was not able to read it. The ball just hurried on him. He was trying to pull it, but he was not in a position to pull it well. And then no chance for on there. Score remains 19. Again, shot outside the off stump. The ball moves away from the batsman there. And the dot ball results. Shan is a bowler who's bowling his second over. He has conceded 13 runs so far in his 1.2 balls. Shot comes again to bowl. Again, shot this time. It just pulls well this time. Coming for the single. Chance for the second run. The batsman is going for the second. Two easy runs taken by the batsman there. Ijaz Qureshi is settling bats there. 21 for 1. Good start, but they have lose an important wicket of Ajman. Shan is coming to bowl. Again, short ball, batsman. Ijaz Qureshi plays with the soft hand, shows the point return. One run taken by the batsman. A good run taken by the batsman. Good response from Alizia. Captain has to play well tonight. Ijaz Qureshi, 3 from 5 balls so far. Ramada, 22 for 1. Choithrams going hard out there. Again, a flat plunge there, trying to play the ball towards the mid-wicket region, cross the line, and one more wicket goes down here for Ramada Ajman. Ramada Ajman is a bit of a trouble here. They lost both their openers now. Ali Zia, he was looking very upset out there and plays the plunge now. He goes out for 10 runs from 8 balls. So 22 for 2 now, Ramada Ajman. Both the openers are coming back to the pavilion now. And you can see Choithrams team is all pumped up now. They have get rid of both the batsmen, both opening batsmen there. Just 22 runs on board, which is 2.4 overs bowled so far. Choithrams are very excited out there. They know that they have taken 2 batsmen, very good batsmen from Ramada Ajman. It was over pitch, but the batsman plays across the line, missed the line completely there. And the one more wicket goes down. Two for 2 now, 2.4 overs. Imran is a new batsman. He's a right-handed batsman, taking guard from the umpire there. China come again, bowl again, a very well ball, moving outside the option there. There's a half-hearted stroke by the batsman. He was trying to place the ball towards the cover, misses completely. And over completes here. 3 overs complete now, 22 for 2. Ramada Ajman lost both their openers. And now all responsibilities on their captain Ijaz Qureshi now. He has to play a long innings here. Ijaz Qureshi and Imran is in the middle out there. Tell you about this tournament. 8 teams participated in this tournament, Ramadan T20 corporate tournament. It is managed by Sports IT. You can see the live coverage from Ajman over ground here. It's a very good managed tournament. Christian comes again down the leg side. And a chance for a run out here. There was a slight hesitation between the 2 batsmen. Wide signal by the umpire there. 2 runs added to the total now. Total moves on to 24. It was wide. It was not collected well by the wicketkeeper. And batsman takes a good extra run there. You can see the moving camera out there. Again, ball there this time. It was a loose shot by the batsman. It was over pitch, but batsman was very lazy to react. And off time uprooted there. So one more wicket goes down. 24 for 3. Ramada Ajman in all sorts of trouble here. The wickets are tumbling here. We're expecting a good final out in tonight. But Ramada Ajman, they are in a bit of pressure here. It looks to me they are very, very under pressure. Imran is coming back to Pavilion without scoring any runs. So the first ball he faced, he was in no position to play this shot. It was poor pitch. He was late to react, and he was bowled. Said Ali is the new batsman. See the moving camera here. Excellent camera work by a very, very good tournament managed by Sports IT. Let's see all the and very well bowled, but well played by the batsman placement to the coverage and no run taken there. Only Krishna is charged up tonight. He has taken 2 wickets so far and gave away just 7 runs in his 2.1.2 overs. He's bowling fast, he's going well, he's able to bring back hit the batsman. Bring the ball backing the batsman here. Pony Krishna coming again. Again, you can see the ball coming into the batsman, tipping in. The batsman is still correcting according to the swing there. You can see the moving camera. Crowd coming in tonight to support their team. Tony Krishnan coming again to bowl. Again, very well bowled. Equally well played by the batsman. Turn well. Throw the point range on 4 runs. No chance of the fielder there. The fielder in the circle diving towards the left, but the ball crosses him and races toward the fence of 4 runs. 28 now score for 3. Okay, you know that the World Cup is coming in now. The warm-up match is going on. Pakistan has lose from Afghanistan. Another match is going on between. So we're coming back to this tournament, Ramadan T20. 8 corporate teams participate in this tournament. It was Ramada, Choithrams, Seva, Amuria Free Zone. And it was, I'll tell you the teams. It was this time the ball moves away from the batsman there. The Al Rustamani also, they were in the semi-finals there. GCCA Falcons. It was Amuria Free Zone, Molaja Free Zone, Seva, Hambe group was there, and Ramada Ajman. So the 8 teams participated. It was a very good league. 2 groups was divided in these 8 teams was divided into 2 groups. And, in each group, 4 teams was there, 3 league matches, and from each group, 2 teams go into semi-final. And now the semi-final being played between Ramada and Choithrams. Ramada Ajman in a bit of a trouble here, 28 for 3 in 4 overs. Only Christian bowled well. He took 2 important wickets and gave away just 11 runs. No bowling change. Shannon is coming again to bowl his third over now. He's running fast. Blanket shot. They're down the leg side. Ijaz Qureshi plays the ball towards the final region. One run taken. Fielder was there. Shy on the stumps. The batsman was well inside the crease there. 29 for 3 now. Shan is again outside up in from the wicket keeper and the bowler, but umpire unmoved there. The ball was just outside the off batsman was striking out it. Just passes outside edge there. Shan come again to again bank it short there. We'll see a signal from the umpire. The white ball was way out of the reach of the batsman. Fell above the head. Score now moved on to 30 for 3 now. Sean again bank it short. The batsman plays party towards the mid-on region. Takes a quick single there by the batsman. Good running between the wickets by both the batsmen. 31 for 3. Captain Ajaz Qureshi is still out there. He's on strike now. He should play sensibly. They have to build a partnership here. Their main three batsmen has already going back to pavilion. Or Pakistan down the left side. Good take by the wicket keeper. Diving towards the left there and collects the ball. White signals by the umpire. 31 for 3 now. Ramada Ajman should post at least a 140, 150 on board so that they can give a fight to Choithrams. We know the Choithrams has a very good batting side. Good call this time. Batsman just plays with the soft and showed the long on region. One run taken by the batsman. You can see when the batsmen are under pressure here, they mix the loose ball with these. Was the full toss asking to be it, but Ajaz played with the soft hands and it takes one run there. You can see the moving camera there. Batsman plays the ball towards the long off. Fielder is in the deep in the long off there. One run taken by the batsman. You can see the moving camera is moving very fast on the field there. Sports IT is doing very well here. They are using all their equipment to give the live coverage from Ajman, to give the best live coverage from the Ajman there. Again, the batsman, York, this time batsman plays well towards the final. The fielder is coming after it, chasing the ball, and stops it just before the ropes there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. 5 overs completed here, 36 for 3 now. Ijaz Qureshi on 6 from 8 balls, and Said is batting on 6 from 8 balls. First scoring change here. Christian has been moving out from the attack. Himself into the attack now. Vishnu, the captain of the side, is leading his team well. Vishnu is a right arm, slow medium. Going to goal again, very well bowled. Equally well played by the batsman. The fielder is in deep order, and the deep extra cover region throws well into the gloves of the wicketkeeper there. One run taken by the batsman. Score is moving quietly. 37 for 3 now. It's the sixth over in progress. This is the last over of the power play. The restrictions will be over after this over. Jas Qureshi, the captain of the side, captain to captain now. Vishnu, captain of Choithrams and Ramada Ajman. Jas Qureshi, the captain. And off to the start. Played for the leg four. Was going just down the leg side there. Jas Qureshi is taking the guard from the umpire. Checking the legs come there. Vishnu. So in the third man, failure to slide to the final. A very good field set by the captain Vishnu there. Vishnu come again to ball again. York this time is very well bowled and charging towards the ball. Let's see the batsman to take a run there. Very, very good bowling and fielding on his own bowling there by Vishnu. So two full pitch deliveries by Vishnu. But this one was York. There was no chance for the batsman to free his arms there. Current rate is going at 6.94 runs over. The projected score is 139. Ramada Ajman will be hoping that they will reach to that target. 140, anything around about 140 to 50 will be a good total on this ground. He can do something to hold on his bowlers. 27 for 3 in 5.4 overs. Vishnu coming at the end to bowl. This time, Karachi plays the ball in there. The fielder was just coming from the ball there. One run taken. There's no chance for the second run. You can see the dew is on the ground tonight. And, it's never easy for the bowler to hit the ball well. We'll see whether the dew will continue the second innings as well. Lovely conditions here in Ajman cricket ground. Beautiful ground, lush out green outfield. Batsman strike is now side. Vishnu coming to go. What pitch and the ball there, just saw it off the reach of the fielder there. The ball hits the fence of 4 runs. The ball was in the air. He was just having from the fielder and the extra cover there. 4 runs taken by the batsman. Sage is looking good out there. Now he's moves on to 11 from 10 balls. Score now moves on to 42 for 3. 6 overs completed. The power play is over now. You can see 42 for 3 after 6 overs. Vishnu gave away 6 runs in his first over. Jas Qureshi is batting on 7. Jas Qureshi batting on 7 from 12 balls. You see another bowling change here. Spinner has been brought into the attack now. So one run taken, the first ball of the pressure here. Subshi is the bowler. The right arm off spinner. Batsman Jas Qureshi tracks the ball towards the deep extra coverage and one run taken by the batsman. Score is moving now on to 43 for 3. 3 wickets down by Ramada Ajman. They are trying to build their innings here. And the batsman plays the ball towards long off region, one run taken by the batsman. Said is looking good out there. He's timing the ball well. Switch coming to go short this time. Just actually goes well. The fielder is chasing the ball. One run taken. The batsman is coming back for the second. A sloppy fielding by the batsman there. Two runs taken by the batsman. Ajaz Qureshi was fast. He run like a rabbit out there. Although he's a heavy man, but he runs very well. And this time Qureshi plays the ball with the middle. The ball was in the air. It fell just short of the fieldsman there. One run taken by the batsman. Ajaz Qureshi now moves on to 11 from 15 balls. Said is batting on 12 from 11. Subshi coming in to go short this time outside off now. The keeper taking the pills in a flash. But no damage, and the batsman was well inside the crease there. Subshi gave him 5 runs so far in his 5 balls. It's the 7th over in progress. Again, very well bowled. Equally well played by the batsman. Because Qureshi was not interested in the run at all. Although there was slight fumble from the fielder, but Ajaz Qureshi was stuck in his crease there and sent back side there. So all completed here. 7 overs has been completed now. 47 for 3. Both the batsmen are looking good out there now. They have to build a partnership. They should play sensibly out there. Said is batting on 12 from 13. Ajaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, playing quietly on 11 from 15 balls. In field chase here. You can see the field here. With short fine leg, deep square leg, deep wicket, long off, long on, deep extra cover, short extra cover, and then it's point and short third man. Middle wicket has been brought into the circle now. Vishnu, the captain of the side. The captain of the side is coming to hold his second over now. Ajaz Qureshi is on strike, full toss outside the off stump. No signal by the umpire. This was above the west side. Oh, for the rash shot by the batsman there. It was a no ball. It was a free hit. No damage done. Bowler was excited. He forgot that it was a free hit. He was trying to hit the ball. Although it was a free hit, but he did not make a full use of it. A very good ball by Vishnu. Yeah. Okay, for 3. Short this time. Batsman cuts, well, taking the soft net. Chance to run out there. Direct hit was needed. The batsman has slipped out there. Let's say lots of two on the ground there. It's never easy for the batsman and the fielder, particularly, to field under these conditions. The batsman is on the ground. 49 for 3 after 7.2 overs. The batsman is handed to Brock Payne out there. He was slipped. Ramada has not won the toss tonight and they left to the bat first. But they lose quick 3 wickets. The main batsman Mohan Usman did not fire tonight. Was the leading scorer of this tournament. But tonight he was not able to score runs as his team tonight. Now all the responsibilities on Said and the captain at desperation. They should play sensibly here. 49 for 3. So just 8 over in progress. They have to win the partnership here if they want to make a good total. Vishnu coming in again. Said on strike. Said plays ball towards the deep extra coverage. The fielder is there. One run taken by the batsman. One run taken again. Said is looking very good out there. The ball is coming onto the bat nicely. There was the bowler's unit, Krishnan. He was able to bring the ball back into the batsman. Far from him, no other bowler was able to swing the ball. Vishnu coming again to bowl. Fourth pitch time, batsman plays again all along the ground towards the deep extra corner. The fielder running in, collects the ball and throws it back to the bowler there. One untaken in between. Vishnu in his second over. 9 runs hit so far by him. Vishnu coming again to bowl. Shot this time, batsman cuts the fielder. They are misfield by the fielder. They have one untaken. One untaken again. So 50 up for Ramada Ajman, 52 for now, 52 for 3. Batsman just actually the captain of the side is batting on 13 from 19 balls. Said is batting on 14 from 15 balls. Again, captain to captain Vishnu coming to hold to Ejaz. Ejaz plays the ball, get a chance for a run out there, slip from the fielder, batsman there. Lucky for the batsman, the ball fielder was not able to throw the ball in time. Otherwise, would have been an easy run out there. Batsman recovered well after slipping in the middle. So one more over has been completed here. 8 overs completed, 52 for 3 now. Vishnu gave 11 runs in his 2 overs. Very good bowling by him. He is the captain of the side. It was 52, 6.5 runs per over the current run rate. The projected score is coming down now to 130. But still we have 12 overs remaining. They need to build a partners here. They have to keep the wickets in hand to go on in the slug overs then. Batsman side plays quietly towards the coverage and takes an easy run there. A very, very good batting by the batsman. Side there. Lot depends on this pair. They had to play well, they had to build a partnership here. Again, applied for like break this time. Tossed up. Batsman was trying to play the ball towards the mid wicket region. The fielder is waiting for the catch in the different wickets. Keeps Scully's in the on the boundary there. So from again, flight the ball. This time batsman plays the ball. Appreciate towards the mid off region. One untaken, one untaken again. The batsman plays the ball towards the point and the fielder is there. No run taken this time. Good fielding by the fielder. He moves quickly across towards his net and Against the ball. Should see the ball. Applied the ball this time. Batsman was trying to play the ball towards the long on region. Did not time it well. One run taken by the batsman. So the ninth over in progress. Just one more remaining. We can see the toys are out there. It's a 2 to 9. It will not be easy for the bowler to hit the ball in second innings as well. To play the ball with soft hands towards the coverage and one run taken by the batsman. Well played by Qureshi. He knows the value of this game. He knows that the importance of this partnership. 56 for 3 now. Said is batting on 16. Ajaz Qureshi is batting on 15 from 23. That's similar towards the dressing room for the crowds. 56 for 3 so far. Vishnu is coming to bowl his third over. Ramada now 56 for 3. The bowling change, the batsman crosses for a single there. Wide single by the umpire. It was way outside off the missed by the wicketkeeper also. So two extras, one added total now. Faisal is the bowler. It starts with the wide. Eight now. 29 overs. What was the 3 wickets? Faisal is coming to bowl with the left arm bowler coming in. This time the ball takes the ahead of the pad. Lucky for him, the bat did not go on to hit the stumps there. No chance for run there. Score remains 58 for 3. Faisal is the left arm bowler. So far there were 2 runs in the form of extras. Faisal coming again to bowl. Again off after a good take by the wicketkeeper there. Diving towards his right there. No signal by the umpire. Batsman was looking at the umpire that he would be at the wide. It was well within that limitation. So no results. The score remains 58. Said is on strike. He's batting on 16 for 19 balls. Faisal coming again short this time. Missed by the batsman and the wicketkeeper also. But recovered well of the slight fumble from the wicketkeeper. Since to get a strike out there, he should not look for the boundaries. They have to be the parts player. They cannot afford to bowl the dot balls, play the dot balls here. It's time to play the ball towards the coverage and one run taken, good run taken by the a bad throw by the fielder there. But there's no extra run taken by the batsman. I can say Qureshi was not impressive in the second one. Good now moves on to 9 for 3. Long this time batsman playing the soft hands towards the short midfield region, one run taken by the batsman. Very good bowling by Faisal. He starts with the wide, but after that he has bowled very well. 60 for 3. It's the 10th over of this innings. One ball remaining in this over. Faisal charging coming into bowl.
Rajasthan batsman played the ball to the point of the field of the ball went straight into the hands of the batsman there. No result of a run there. Over has been completed. So half innings has been completed here. 60 for 3 for the loss of 3 wickets. Captain still on crease, playing on 16 from 24 balls. And Saeed is batting on 17 from 23 balls. It was a very good over by Faisal after conceding 2 runs in his first ball in the result of white ball. After that, he bowled very, very well. So the project score is going down now to 120 now. Current run rate is 6 runs per over. This is not an easy wicket to bat on, but they have to rotate the strike. They could not afford to play the dot balls here. This is the final of this tournament. No imagining of this. They have to play well. They have to play according to the situation. Choithrams is bowling well. As I told you earlier about this tournament, it was a Ramadan T20 corporate tournament. 8 teams participated in this tournament. 8 teams were divided into 2 groups, 4 teams in each group, and the top 2 from each group reached the semi-finals and come up with Ramada, Ajman, and Choithrams in the finals now. Very, very good tournament. Well managed by Sports IT. Very well bowled, well in within themselves there. Batsman plays quietly back to the ball. There no chance of a run there. There's pressure on strike. He's batting on 16. He faced 25 balls so far. I think the bowling change. Ajman has been introduced into attack now. Ajman coming ball wide outside Arsenal batsman. Teasing stroke by the batsman. Was trying to place the ball towards the cover region. It was a half-hearted ball drive here. Lucky for the batsman, the ball not take the outer edge of the ball bat and went into straight in the hands of the wicketkeeper here. So 2 dot balls. Pressure building on Ajaz Qureshi here. 16 from 26 balls. The ball is there. Chance for a catch. Drop this time. The ball was there. It goes right through the hands of the point fielder there. A lucky escape for the captain Ajaz Qureshi. It was not that difficult catch. It should have been taken there. The fielder is disappointed with himself. Drop chance. So lucky escape for Ajaz Qureshi. Score now moves on to 62 for 3 now. Ajmal come again to bowl. Okay, you're this time. Ball inside. Was a very, very good ball. Was right in the black hole there. Ajaz Qureshi was late to react and paid the penalty there. So one more wicket goes down. Wickets are tumbling here. One more batsman coming in back to the pavilion now. This time this is Ajaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, who is walking back to the pavilion. Disappointing knock from him. He faced 27 balls and scored 18 runs. 62 for 3. Was short pitch, but it was not that difficult to dig it out. It was late reaction by the batsman, and he pays the penalty there. So 18. Ajaz Qureshi scored 18 runs from 27 balls. He was trying to build the partnership, but he was not able to rotate the strike, and eventually he pays the penalty there. Goes out after scoring 18 runs. The new batsman is Sher Khan. 4 wickets, 62 runs on board. Choithrams doing well out there. They have come up with a plan tonight and they are executing well out there.
62 for 3 now. 10.3 overs. Ajman has taken wicket in his first over. He gave it just 2 runs. Before this ball, the desperation was dropped in the point area. The ball reacted well. This time he did not need the help of anyone there. And this time was uprooted. So the new batsman, Sher Khan, is in the middle now. Ajmal coming into goal, charging up. Again, Sher Khan tried to play the try all along the ground, but ball misses completely. Went to the wicket keeper there. No chance for run there. You can see the moving camera on your screen there. So you can see on your screen every part of the ground. For this time, batsman plays the ball towards the keep extra coverage in the fielder there. Short extra cover, flex the ball, no run results there. 11 overs has been completed now. The run rate is dropping down now to 5.64 runs per over. 4 wickets goes down, 62 for 4. Sher Khan is the new batsman. He is yet to open his account and said he's batting on 17 from 23 balls. Faisal is coming again to go his second over. Batsman plays the ball towards the extra cover. The fielders here, one run taken, 1 run they can get. Good field set by the captain Vishnu there. I'll tell you about the field. There is a deep extra cover, long on, point, short birdman, short extra cover, deep long on, deep in wicket, deep square leg, and short finally in the silver there. The bowlers are responding well to their captain. And the field has been set. They are moving according to the field there. Batsman plays with the soft hands there. With chance of a run now, but single taken by the bowler batsman there. Score now moves on to 64 for 4. 11.2 overs completed now. Ramada is gone. They touch off the fly in this first over, and after losing 2 good wickets, then the third, then the pass between captain and Saeed. Captain goes out. Now all the responsibilities on Saeed. He's batting on 18 from 24, and Sher Khan had just joined him. He's off the mark with a single there, 65 for 4 now. Faisal is bowling well. He is able to bowl full swings there. He was for leg 4, but it was great on the leg side. See the leg by signal right now there. 65 4 in 11.3 overs. This is 12 point progress. 65 for 4 so far. We need to make another 40 50 at least to give something to the defend. It's looking very good out there. Plays the ball all along the ground towards the ball. The one will taken by the batsman. 1 run they can get. Score is moving slowly. As long as Said is out there, he's the main batsman now for Ramada Ajman. Faisal now again goal down the leg side. And pay for the leg 4, and yes, says umpire this time. So one more wicket goes down. One more wicket bites the dust here. So wickets are tumbling here. Half of the side going back to pavilion now. A very, very good bowling by Faisal. 67 for 5 now. Ramada Ajman is all sorts of trouble here. Sher Khan was the batsman who faced the current playing across the line there. And umpire says, yes, you are right in front of the stump there. So one more wicket goes down. Let's see the movie camera on the wicket there. Lovely coverage by Sports Alki.
7 for 4. New batsman is Usman. Faisal coming again for Sultan. This time batsman plays ball officially all along towards the long off bridge, and there one run taken by the batsman. Usman off the mark with a single there. 68 for 5 now. Ajman is coming to board his second over. Take the wicket in his first over. And the end just 3 runs. Usman's on strike. Now plays the ball towards the long bridge. The one run taken by the batsman there. One run they can get. To save in normal.
Again,
One run taken by the batsman for the full toss. Batsman plays towards the long off region. I can see the view of the car camera there. Right on the batsman there. Lovely covering for our sports. I think hats off to them. They are doing their best work there. Again, the ball is there. Chance for a catch there. The fielder is coming under it. But fell short of the batsman. Fielder there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. Usman is the batsman who has just joined him. And he has decided that he is not going to look back now. He's taking his chances. You can see the view of the car camera there. Right up in the batsman there. Shot this time. Batsman plays well. No chance for an fielder to cut it off. The ball goes to the final between the 4 runs. A very, very good shot by Usman. So the counter attack from Usman now. He has just joined the crease and he is playing some shots here. Score moves on to 72 for 5 now. Ajman in his second over again. Only 7 runs so far. Usman. Usman has decided that he is going to play the shots. He is not going to look back. So, good planning from the batsman Usman there. 77 for 5. 13 overs complete. 7 overs remaining up now. You see 77 on board. 5 wickets down. The ball has been changed now. 2 wickets out there. It's not easy for the bowler to grip the ball well. And after 13 overs, the ball has been changed. Hassel has been brought in the attack again now. He bowled very well in his last 2 overs. It's 7 for 5. can see out there the feather checking the ground. How much the dew is on the ground there. And so as you can see the car camera out there focusing the batsman out there. Tapping there. You can see the dew on the ground on your screen. Now we can over. Now the left side time. Chance for a run out there. Again a throw. Bad throw by the wicketkeeper there. Results one more extra run there. The 3 runs on this ball, wide and 2 runs taken by the batsman. Poor wicket keeping. 3 run results there. Score now moves on to 80 for 5 now. Faisal coming to bowl. Usman is on the strike. Usman plays the ball for the Scandinavian of 1 run taken. The ball is in the ring there. Short fine and winner. Throws the ball back to the wicketkeeper. 1 run taken by the batsman. Score is now to 81. Usman is batting on 9 for 5 balls. First time the batsman is strike rate is 100 runs per over. 100 runs per over. Faisal from again to bowl. Batsman has hit it towards the skyline down. No chance for the fielder. The fielder is watching the ball and has been lifted over the skyline for 6 runs. So first 6 of the innings now. Said is coming now. He is now playing shots. He has decided that he is not going to look back now. Said is batting on 28 from 29. Usman is batting on 9 from 5 balls. Ramada Ajman moving on now to 87 for 5. This is the 14th over in progress now. Said he is batting well out there on 29. Faisal bowls again a rash shot by the batsman. He hit this time for 6 and plays a rash shot this time and plays the penalty there. So one more wicket goes down. Danger man Said is coming back to pavilion now. Was no need of a stroke there. And he plays a rash shot. He was trying to give himself a room and plays the ball first. Back and third marriage and plays the penalty there. So one more wicket goes down. 6 wickets down now. 87 for 6 now. Said after playing a good knock of 28 coming back to pavilion. Set batsman. You can see the view of the car camera out there, right on the umpires there. And so on. You can see the car camera view on the screen. This is the car camera view on the screen now. Batsman plays the ball towards the well camera work now. You can see the eyes of the batsman rightly shown on the camera there. New batsman is Shashi. He is off the mark with a single on the first ball he faced. Faisal is bowling well, 2 wickets he took and gave it just 19 runs. Faisal coming again to bowl. Ball to this time, batsman plays the ball. All the ground fielder chasing the ball crosses the over 4 runs. So Small is looking good out there. He is now batting on 9. He is batting on 13 of just 6 balls. Swan found the bird going, went in the field. He's trying to place the ball hard and he has succeeded so far. 13 from just 6 balls. 92 Ramada Ajman now for the loss of 6 wickets. Faisal
Very perfect.
is bowling on, catching on. Usman is batting on 13 now. Faisal come again, ball again. Usman tries well all around the ground. The ball moves the long off range. One run taken by the batsman. One run they can get. Batsman completes easier on there. So one more wicket over goes. 14 overs now completed. 93 runs on board. 6 wickets down. Shashi batting on 1. Usman is batting on 14 from just 7 balls. 93 for 6 now. Current run is now up to 6.64 runs per over. So as this project score is going up now to 133, anything around 140 to 50 will be a good score on this kit for Ramada Ajman. They are hoping that they will into this target. Bowling change here. The 15th ball now starting. Ashman plays the ball. The ball there. The chance for a catch here and taken comfortably there. It was right in the hands of the fielder there on the long off region. So small, the danger man coming back to the pavilion now. One more wicket goes down. 93 for 7 now. The bowling change by Vishnu and it's paid off there. 93 for 6. Just 14.1 overs. Ajman, they are not playing according to the plan. There are still 6 overs remaining. But they kept on losing their wickets there after the brief partnership between Usman and captain of the side. No other batsman was thinking to stay on the field there. So 7 wicket goes down, 93 runs on board, 7 wickets down in 14.1 overs. It was Unichristyan who was brought back in the attack by Captain Vishnu there, and he threw the decision well, taking the wicket on his first ball. Unichristyan 3 wickets so far he took in his 2.1 overs and considered just 11 runs. Praise by him. Excellent bowling by Unichristyan. New batsman is Zishan. Zishan. Batsman target did not succeed. The ball goes to the keeper. There are no chance for on there. Shashi is on strike. He's batting on 1 from 2 balls. Zishan has just joined him. He is still to yet to get the ball there. Really good shot coming forward. Well shot by the batsman all along the ground towards the extra bowling. The one taking coming back on second chance for a run out there. It's been, but no says umpire. Very good throw and very good running between the wicket by for the batsman there. Score moves now on to 95 for 7. Tony Krishnan in his third over. 3 wickets so far for him and gave it just 13 runs. Tony Krishnan coming again to bowl. Batsman tried to view the ball, missing completely. The ball moves to wicket keeper. No chance for a run there. Very, very good bowling performance by Uniquestion. He was able to brought the bat into the batsman there early in this innings. Was very, very good with the new ball. Krishnan come again for batsman plays the ball towards the extra toss. Shots by misfield by the fielder there. Batsman completes easy single there. Score now moves on to 96 for 7. One ball still remaining. Over single by the umpire now. So 96 after 16 overs, after 15 overs. 7 wickets down. Just 3 wickets remaining now. 96. 96 for 7 after 15. So 5 overs still remaining. But the thing is, they did not have too much wickets in hand. Otherwise, they would have been for a killer in the last 5 overs. A very good running between the wicket by the batsman there, Zishan. 98. Shashi plays the ball towards the long off and the ball was hit very firmly. It went quickly towards the fielder. But you see, look at the Zishan, he ran like a rabbit there. A very, very good running by Zishan. Score moves on to 98. Shanil coming again to bowl. Slight change in the field there. Shanil coming again to bowl. Slower this time outside the off stump. Missed by the wicketkeeper. 1 run taken there by the batsman. So handed up by Ramada Ajman in 15.1 overs. Still 4 overs remaining after this. 3.4, 3.5 overs remaining. They should at least they should make 30 to 40 runs to give something to their bowlers to bowl that. 107 in 15.1 overs. Chanit comes again to bowl. Played for leg four. But the umpire says no this time. The ball was missing the stumps. Leg by signal by the umpire there. 101 for 7 after 15.2 overs. Zishan is still not yet at the mark. Shashi is batting on 6 from 7 balls. Shani, top of his ball mark. Jog is now play for leg for again. Chance for run out there. Batsman was flat inside the trees and the ball did not hit the stumps over there. So no damage done. Score remains 101 for 7. So that's 7 15.2. As the card came by the batsman played the ball towards Scallopage, 1 run taken by the batsman, 1 run taken there. 2 for 7 of the 15.4 overs. Zishan is yet to off the mark. Banky shots and balls going towards the final go fielder is the deep there. The ball wins and it's there. 4 runs. A poor delivery by the bowler Shashan there. It was down the next side shot and Zishan was equal to it and played the ball towards the final 4 runs. So welcome boundary for Zishan and for Ramada Ajman. Score moves now on to 106 for 7 after 15.5 overs. 1 ball still remaining in this over. Sean has conceded 32 runs so far. This is his 4th over. He took 1 wicket in his spell of 3.5 overs. Sean come again for 4 this time. Batsman plays well towards long orange and 1 run taken by the batsman. Easy, comfortable single available there. And the fielder throws the ball back to the bowler there. So what has been completed? 16 overs completed, 107 on 4, 7 wickets down. Last 4 overs remaining. Ramada Ajman will hope to get at least 30 runs in these last 3 overs. But it did not look possible now. 4 overs remaining. The last got 3 wickets just remaining in their innings, in their wickets called now. Shashi is batting on 7 from 9. Zishan has just joined him and is batting on 5 from 3. Sean gave 33 runs in his 4 overs. You see the camera over there showing you all the possible views out there. This is the camera view, car camera view there, right on the batsman there. You can see the face, directions, the feelings, the emotions of the batsman of the still checking the field there. Vishnu has come into the attack now, coming into goal. Batsman plays the ball with extra card, driven handsomely. A well stop by the fielder. They are timing towards his right. It was a certain four. 3 runs saved by her for his team. Brilliant effort by the fielder. It was shown firmly by Zishan, but it was very well fielded by. On 0-8 for 7 now. 16.1 overs. And a slower ball this time, which was trying to play the ball towards the on the operation of the crossing team. Quite hurt by Zishan to his partner. 0.4 is remaining out. This Metro. They conceded 12 runs in 2.2 overs. Again, a miss by the batsman there. Was that flew this time. Batsman was trying to play the ball towards the goal region, but no contact with the bat ball there. And one more run was us. Shashi batting on 7 from 11 balls. Vishnu is bowling his third over. He conceded 12 runs so far. Excellent bowling by Vishnu. The captain of the side. Vishnu coming again to go. Again a slower ball this time. Again missed by the batsman. Pressure is building on the batsman here. Shashi is batting on 7 from 12 balls. He's not able to rotate the strike. Again, Zishan coming in to have a word with his partner. Probably telling him just rotate the strike, don't go for the big shots. You should look for the singles and doubles there if the boundaries are not coming. Rightly so. Vishnu coming against hold. Slow. Medium. This time cuts well. The fielder is there. One run taken by the batsman. Coming back for the second run. It was a slight fumble by the fielder there. But recovered well. In between the batsman completes 2 runs. Score now moves on to 110 from 7. 16.5 overs completed here. One ball remaining in this over. Question coming again to bowl. Sure, this time batsman tried to cut it, missed it completely. Very, very good over comes to an end by Vishnu. He gave it just 2 runs in this over. 3 runs in this over. 110 for 7 now. The last 3 overs remaining now. Shashi is batting on 9. Zishan is batting on 6. Ramada is born 110 for 7. Another good batting performance by Ramada is so far. The Choithrams coming in to this match. They were coming all guns blazing here. They bowled very, very well. They were able to take the wickets on regular intervals. Huh? Again, your ball sky outside missed by the wicketkeeper there. One run taken there. You'll see the signal of the umpire, by signal by the umpire there. Yes. Score moves on to 111 now. So Nelson on board. 1-1-1 for 7. So we'll see whether Nelson will be powerful for Ramada Ajman and good for the Choithrams here. Unikrishnan in his last over. Oh, the ball was outside off stump. White signal by the umpire. So Nelson has been broken there with a white ball. 112 now on board. 7 wickets down. Krishna in his last over. Krishna, who great spell so far. 17.1 overs, 112 on board. Krishna coming again to board. Again, the ball has been lifted over the cover. Again, a drop just was a very good effort by the fielder. He was going away from his body and he diving in and pops the ball to cross the ropes there for 4 runs. So a very good effort by the fielder, but results 4 runs. Score now moves on to 116 for the loss of 7 wickets. It was a very good effort by the fielder. The ball was going away from him. He was diving towards his right there. 4 runs taken. Score added to the total now 112 for 7 after 7.2 overs. Shashi is batting on 9 from 14. Zishan is batting on 6 from 5. Let's see. Shashi is on strike now. Again, a full toss. York this time. Looking for a big lead there. It was slow one there. Dipping in towards the batsman. York him this time. And 1 run taken by the batsman. 117 for 7. 17.3 overs completed so far. And Zishan is batting on 6 now. He's on strike. Pressure coming again to bowl. Ball played this time. The ball's here! Just away from the fielder. 4 runs. Lucky for the batsman there. It was in the air. The short third man was in the circle there. And it goes over the head of the fielder's man there. 4 runs taken. So the boundaries are coming here now. 121. 2 so far in this over. 121 for 7. 17.4 overs. Scoring rate is going up now to 6.85 runs over, and the projected score is now 137 runs now. Unikrishnan coming again to board. Again, okay, very long shot by the wicketkeeper there, unmoved. 121 for 7. Unikrishnan is scoring his last over, 3 wickets so far he took, and gave just 24 runs. Again, a very good shot, expensive proving to be this from Krishnan. Was hit very well towards the 3 point region for 4 runs. A very good batting by both the batsmen. Zishan is batting on 14 from 8 balls. Shashi is batting on 14 from 16 balls. 125 for 7. 18 overs completed, 125 for 7. Just towards the ending after this now.
The last overs remaining now, 125 for 7. We'll see how many runs Ramada Ajman will be able to get out in these 2 overs. Shashi is on strike. He's batting well out there on 14. Krishnan plays the ball. The ball is going towards the final again. Stop by the batsman with his fielder by his boot. Results 2 runs there. Vishnu, the captain of the side, is bowling his 4th over. One and 27 now. Madaj recovered well in the later part of the innings. Thanks to Zishan and Shashi, they built a good partnership here. Krishna again, full toss. This time, batsman drills the ball towards the point. The fielder in the short point, the direct goes to strike, stops the ball, and the rest of the batsman to take the second run there. 1 run taken by the batsman. Score moves now on to 128. The ball and side to come around the stumps now. Vishnu. Very good hit by Zishan. The ball is in the air. The fielder is coming under it. It's a drop chance. And very good hit by Zishan. It was struck very well, but it was frightened the hands of the. Still waiting for the signal there. No signal by the umpire. 4 signal by the umpire now. So 132 now. Score moves on. 7 runs. 7 wickets down. Zishan is batting very well. 18 from just 9 balls. Shashi batting on 17 from 18 balls. Vishnu coming again to board. Again a very good hit. Ball is going towards the middle wicket. The fielder from the long on charging it towards the ball. 1 run taken by the batsman there. Direct hit there by the batsman, by the fielder there. Score now moves on to 133 for 7. 18.4 was completed here. Still 2 balls remaining this over. Shashi is batting on 17. Zishan is batting on 19. Shashi in a very well hold. Playing the ball back to the bowler there. No run results. Very good fielding on his own bowling by Vishnu. Score now 133 for 7. 18.54 is completed here. Vishnu in his last over and the last ball of his spell. He considered 22 runs so far. Vishnu coming around. In a slow ball this time. Wide signal by the umpire. Was way outside off stump. Score is now going down to 134. Ramada has covered well in the later part of the innings. A good partnership by Sashi and Zishan. And ball this time, Sashi was looking to give him some room, but misses the line of the ball and plays the penalty there. So 1 more wicket goes down. 134 for 8 now. Shashi, after playing a good knock of 17, is coming back to the pavilion now. 134 for 8. So 19 overs has been completed. Last over of the innings now remaining. 134 for 8. The next batsman in is Masoom. Masoom is going into the middle now. He will join Zishan, who is batting on 19 from 10 balls. A good hand by from Zishan. That's 134 for 7. 34 8. 134 for 8 now.
Last over remaining in this innings now. Zishan is on strike. For a loud shot by the bowler there, but umpire knew the ball was missing the leg stump there. Right call by the umpire. It's Ajman who is coming to bowl the last over of this innings. 134. Ramada. Ajman will be hoping that they will cross 150 mark, and they need to score 16 runs if they want to cross the line. 150 runs. Ajman for the last over of the innings, coming into bowl. And batsman plays the ball towards the deep extra ball, and a runner taken coming back while the second fielder is coming to throw the ball. A good throw by the fielder there, but the batsman completes two easy runs there. Good cricket all round. Good throw, good running between the wickets. 136 now. Sean is taking guard from the umpire. 13.2 overs. 136 for 8. Ajman coming again to bowl. Ball fit this time. The ball is there. Chance for a catch there. Point fielder and missed it completely. It was a totally chance. A second drop by the fielder there on the point region. 2 runs taken by the batsman Zishan. It was an easy chance. The fielder hardly has to move from his place. And the results a drop catch there. 138 for 8 now. Last 3 balls remaining. Ajmal on the top of his bowling mark. Second the field out there. Zishan coming into bowl. Shot this time. Zishan missed it completely. He was trying to smash the ball through the point region there, but missed it completely. 138 for 8 now. Ajmal coming again to bowl. Again, the batsman has played the ball towards the mid wicket region. 1 run taken. The ball goes towards the long on region. 1 run taken coming back for the second. 2 easy runs taken by the batsman there. The shot is not able to time the ball well. He was looking to bowl, play the ball towards the mid wicket. The ball goes towards the long on region. There's a big gap between the mid wicket and the long on. He is just eyeing on that gap, but it's not able to place the ball in that gap there. Score now moves on to 138, 140 now. Again, chance for it. He was trying to play the till score there. 5 signal by the umpire. Backing has been given out there. The innings has been completed. 141 Ramada Ajman has scored. So they have given the target of 142 to Choithrams to chase down this target, and we will be back after a short break. The summary of this match so far. Alizia and Mohammad Usman coming to open the innings from Ramada Ajman. Alizia made 10 runs from 9 balls. Mohammad Usman 2 runs from 3 balls. Captain Ejaz Qureshi 18 from 28 balls. Imran Sheikh going without scoring any run. Syed Muhammad Ali scored 28 from 30 balls. Sher Khan 1 from 5. Usman made 14 runs from 8 balls.
Shashi Ranjan Kumar 17 from 20, and Zishan 20 from 16. I could knock from Zishan. He not out and scored 25 from 16 balls. It was very, very good batting by Zishan, and they were able to make 141 for the loss of 8 wickets. And in the bowling lineup, Shanid bowled 4 overs. He gave 33 runs, I think, in 1 wicket. Unikrishnan bowled exceptionally well in this match. He bowled 4 overs, what was expensive in his last over. And in total, he gave 28 runs and took 3 important wickets. And Vishnu Naya, the captain of the side, bowled 4 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. And Shubsi bowled 2 overs, 9 runs without any wicket. Faisal Khan, he bowled 3 overs and gave it 24 runs and took 2 important wickets there. And then last, Ajman bowled 3 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket. So this was the summary of the match so far. So 142 is the target for Choithrams to win this Ramadan T20 corporate tournament. We'll be back in a short break. To stay with us, stay tuned. We'll be back in a short break, after a short break. Oh, Faisal, Shahnawaz, आगे साथ Welcome back, viewers. So we are going to proceed the second innings of this tournament now. This is the final of tournament Ramazan T20 corporate tournament. Ramada Ajman was able to make 141 for the loss of 8 wickets, and they gave a target to Choithrams to 142. Two openers are in the middle now, Masum and Zishan. And a very good looking shot toward the head of the fieldsman there through the covers there for 4 runs. No chance for the bat fielder to cut it off there. And the ball went to the fence of 4. So Choi from off the mark with a 4 there. 142 is the target given by Ramada Ajman. Sulaiman is the opener. He is off the mark with a 4, and with him is Shahnawaz. Said is coming to go. Again, shot on the leg side. Wide signal by the umpire there. First extra on the board now. 5 for no wicket. Said is coming to proceed the innings from that's one. Said coming again to board. A very good shot by the batsman here. A very good fielding by the fielder. No run results there. Score remaining 5 without any loss. Sulaiman is on strike. Said is coming to board. One stumps. Again down the left side. Again wide signal by the umpire there. Said is bowling with a good pace here, but he's not able to bowl on a good line and length. 2 extras given so far in so kind of for 6 runs on board. And then 42 is the target. Said coming again to board. Shot, this time batsman cuts well, but straight to the fielder. Sliding effort right there, fielder there, stops the ball. 4 runs there. 142 is the target. Not a big total, but they need to bat well if they want to get these runs. This is the final of Ramazan T20 cricket tournament. 8 corporate teams were participating in, and Ramada, Ajman, and Choithrams were 2 teams who's playing the final tonight. Said coming again ball again shot. Batsman tried to place the ball towards the point region, but ball there's an inright back goes towards a bit off region there. No results there. Score remains 6 without any loss. Ramada Ajman bowler Said is not able to swing the ball. You see earlier from Choithrams
Unikrishnan, he was able to bring the ball back into the batsman, so he is not able to get some swing out there. This time batsman cuts well. It was a deep extra cover and slight fumble from the fielder. It goes well and throws it back to the wicketkeeper there. One run taken by the batsman. So first over has been completed here. 7 runs on the board, no wickets down, and quite start by Choithrams. 7 runs. The current run rate is 7 per over. That rate is 7.11 runs per over. Not a big strike rate. Shanawaz has yet to open his account. Yeah, he has not even faced a ball so far. So he will be on strike now. The ball already is. So the ball takes out right out the bat. No chance for the deep third man fielder to cut it off. The ball goes to the fence for 4 runs. It was a looser from the bowler, way outside the off stump. Batsman cuts well, and the ball reaches the fence in no time. So Sher Khan has been welcomed with the 4. Score now moves on to 11 without any loss. Sher Khan comes again to hold. Again outside the off stump. Well left by the batsman here. He leaves alone towards the wicketkeeper. No results. Sher Khan is batting. Sher Khan has moved 2 balls so far. Sher Khan coming to hold. And a lot is thrown by the batsman. The ball is there. Chance for a catch there. Taken. A drop this time. It was an easy chance for the batsman. He takes the ball and in the last moment he puts it down. It was a very, very loose shot by the batsman. It was way outside of stump. Batsman tried to heave it, takes the outright of the pad, and it went straight into the hands of the third man fielder there, and he drops it. So the lucky break for the batsman Usman there, Shanawaz there, was put down without scoring a run. And a red shot by the batsman. A feel loud shot by the wicketkeeper, but no signal by the umpire there. 12 without any loss. Shanawaz is batting on. He has just faced the ball now. Sulaiman is batting on 10 from 9 balls. Sher Khan again, a cut shot by the batsman. A lovely shot by the batsman there. He cuts well this time, right in the gap there. 4 runs. No chance for any fielder to cut it off. Once it went through the point fielder there. So one more 4 results here. 16 without any loss. It is just the second over in progress. Captain Ejaz Qureshi has a word with his bowler there. It's just telling him that don't give any room for the batsman. Just bowl within the stumps. It's not easy. The two picture is here. It's not easy for the ball to grip the ball well. Heavy view on the ground there. Shanawaz is on strike. Sher Khan coming to board this time. Very well played by the batsman. Plays the ball towards the point region. There are fielders there, no run results. Score remains 16. So 2 overs completed here. 16 for no wicket track now going well to chase down the target of 142. Shanawaz is batting on 4. Sulaiman is batting on 10. Sher Khan gave 9 runs in his first over. So, The target rate is 7 runs per over now. They are doing at 8 runs per over. Again, a very good shot by the batsman. The ball is fielder Ajaz correctly plays the ball with his foot. One run taken by the batsman there. The score now moves on to 17. Shanawaz is on strike now. He's batting on 4. Sulaiman has faced 10 balls. He's batting on 11. Saeed Ali is coming to home. 4 downs. The ball is there. Chance for a catch. The ball is over the head of the middle region. Fielder there and went to the fence for 4 runs. A very, very good batting by the batsman Shanawaz there. He plays the ball up over the head of the fielder in the mid-on region there for 4 runs. Excellent batting by the batsman Shanawaz. He now moves on to 8 from just 4 balls. Saeed Ali is bowling short here. He is giving enough room to the batsman to free their arms there. And a very well bowled this time. Equally well played by the batsman. Play with the soft hands towards the covered fielder there. And takes an easy run. Excellent batting by Choithrams. They have come up with a plan. They executed well when they were bowling. And they are doing well in batting too. So it's not exactly how the game should be played. They have made their plannings before coming to this big match, final of the tournament. Batsman cuts well, a quick single taken by both the batsmen there. You can see the body language of the fielders to drop. No energy seen on the field by the Ramada Ajman players there. Very easy singles there. Saeed on the top of his bowling mark. Shanawaz is on strike. This time it was well up pitch up delivery there. One run taken. Even though the ball traveled very fast over the mid-off region. And the batsman was quickly across and takes an easy run. This is the main difference between the two teams. If you see the first innings of this match, Ramada Ajman bowlers were able to, Choithrams bowlers were able to swing the ball, and now Ramada Ajman bowlers are not able to swing the ball. That is the main thing. This time the ball was pitched up to the batsman, hits on the bat, leg by signal by the umpire there. As I was telling you about swing, it's very important. Even though you have a good pace, but without swing, it will not affect the batsman that much. But if you are slow medium but is able to swing the ball well, you get a lot of ground to the batsman. This is exactly what is happening so far in this match. Choithrams ball was not too express, but they was able to swing the ball into both ways and making trouble for the batsmen. 3 overs completed here, 25 runs on board now. And this time over pitch, Trevon Bell, the fielder in the deep, cuts it off, but in vain. So one more 4 results here. The 4s are coming with ease here. 29 in just 3.1 overs without any loss. A good start by Choithrams. Sulaiman is batting on 16 from 13 balls. Shanawaz is batting on 10 from 6 balls. Again over to the star. Again a very well played shot through the mid-wicket region. 4 runs. A gifted ball by the bowler there. It was asking to be hit right on his backs. And Sulaiman was equal to it and plays the ball towards the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Excellent batting by Sulaiman. He's waiting for the loose balls. And so far he has hit 3 4s in his innings of 20 runs. Again, down the left side, batsman leaves it alone. Umpire signals the white ball. Choithrams batsmen are looking keen to get the score with ease. They are not in a hurry. They are just waiting for the loose balls, taking the singles, rotating the strike. Frustration for the bowler, so as for the captain. Sheikh Khan coming again to bowl, again down the leg side. Wide silver, big wide, way down the leg side. Sheikh Khan is not happy. He might have been slippy out there. At this time, it has been hit well. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Fourth signal by the umpire was overpitched, and Sulaiman was equal to the task and dispatched it towards the fence for 4 runs. Excellent batting performance by Sulaiman and Shanawaz. Choithrams quickly moves on to now 39 in just 3.3 overs. 42 the target now. They need exactly 103 runs in 99 balls now. Our required rate is dropping down now to 6.24, and current run rate is going they are going at 11.14 runs per over. Full toss down the left side. Again, wide single by the umpire. Frustration building for the captain and the bowler here. He's not happy with his run up. Sheikh Khan coming to bowl. Again, all Pakistan down the leg side. Hit on the legs there. No signal by the umpire. And no run was taken there. Score remains 40 now. Just 102 runs needed now. Again, the ball, the chance for a catch there. And again, over the head of the fielder. 4 runs. A very, very good calculated shot played by the batsman Sulaiman there. He now moves on to 24 for 16. Shahnawaz is batting on 10. And Choithrams is going cruising towards the victory here. 44 without any loss in just 3.5 overs. What a good batting display by the batsman Sulaiman here. Here Khan come again down the left side. Again wide signal the umpire. And there's a good exercise for the umpire tonight here. Sher Khan is not able to bowl within the stumps here. He has bowled 4 wide so far in this over, and 4 boundaries has been hit in this over. Again, the ball has been hit but straight this time towards the long on fielder. No run results there. 16 runs given in this over by Sher Khan. And 4 overs, 45 runs on board. Sher Khan gave it 20 runs in his 2 overs. Sulaiman is batting on 28 from 18 balls. Shahnawaz is batting on 10 from 6 balls. Choithrams going well. 45 without any loss. I think it's Ramadan T20 cricket tournament. It was a corporate, 8 corporate teams were participating in this tournament. And Ramada, Ajman and Choithrams has reached the final. Is being played tonight here. Ejaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, has brought himself into the attack now. They have to make a quick change here. They will not be able to take the chances here. They have to respect them. Choithrams is going well out there. 45 in just 4 overs without any loss. They need to take the wickets here if they want to come back into this match. And they need to get rid of this Sulaiman, who is batting tremendously on 28 from just 18 balls. 10 hours, 10 from 6. Sher Khan gave it 20 runs in his 2 overs. Choithrams going at 11.25 runs per over. And required rate is dropping down to 6. Again, short ball outside off stump. Straight to the fielder there. No results. Ejaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, decided to come on stumps. India got the field. There is short third man, point cover, extra cover. There's a deep long on, deep middle wicket place there. Very well bowled, pitch up to the batsman. Batsman plays quietly back to the bowler there. No chance of a run there. The heavy dew on the field there. It's not ever making difficulties for the bowler to grip the ball. Ajaz Qureshi comes again to go down the left side. And pass signals the white ball. He's going quick off spins here. Should go slow in the air there. Just teasing the batsman to attack him. This time again, the ball is there. Chance for a catch. Yeah, attacking this time. So very good change by the captain Ajaz Qureshi. Brought himself into the attack and right call by the captain. So one wicket goes down. This is Sullah Shahnawaz who is coming back to the pavilion now. A very good bowling change by the captain. He brought himself into the attack and giving a breakthrough to his dream there. We can say the batsman is coming back. He is disappointed with himself. He did not time the ball well. So first wicket goes down for Choithrams. 46 runs on board. 4.2 overs completed here. As I told you, the only way Ramada Ajman will come back into this match, they have to take the wickets. And they need to take it now. Choithrams is going with all guns blazing here. 46 in just 4.2 overs. They are not defending a big total here. Just 142 is the target. And it is almost runnable now for Choithrams. 96 needed in just 94 balls. They need to play patiently here. Ajaz coming again to bowl. And this time a very well bowled pitch up to the batsman. Batsman was trying to cut it. But there was no room for the batsman. The ball went to the keeper. No results. Good ball change by Ajaz. Brought himself into attack. He was the captain of the side. Coming again. Again a very well bowled pitch up to the batsman here. Teasing the batsman to go after him. But Sulaiman is a very good batsman. He plays well. He's batting on 29 for my team. Yeah, it's coming again to go. Again picked up the ball is again in the air. Chance for a catch here. Drop this time. For the chance for Said was the fielder there. The ball was going towards his left. He covered the field almost. And after he reached the ball and it was knocked off his hands there and it dropped the catch. So a lucky break. It was the Shahnawaz, the danger man Sulaiman. And he was dropped by the fielder there. A very good over comes to an end. An excellent over by Ajaz Qureshi. 1 over, 1 wicket for 2 runs. 47 now in 5 overs. And to the spinners we can bring brought into this match for Ramada Ajman. We will see whether they have the spinners in their lineup. Ball was in the air. It was just towards the left of the fieldsman there. But he covered the field very well. But at the last moment, the ball popped off his hands there. Again, a bowling change here. Has been brought into the attack now. One more off spinner bringing it to the attack now. Batsman plays the ball towards the coverage and 1 run taken. Good run taken by the batsman. Score now moves on to 48 for 1. Usman is the bowler, new bowler. The new batsman is Srijit is facing first time in these rings. Usman coming to bowl. Shot down the leg side. White signal by the umpire there. Score goes down to now 49 for 1. There's a ball fighting towards the middle territory with the soft hands. One run taken by the batsman. Srijit off the mark with a single. Score is 50 up for Choithrams for the loss of just 1 wicket in 5.2 overs. 92 now required in 88 balls. Usman comes to flight the ball this time. A very good line. Teasing line by Usman there. He tossed up this time to the batsman, inviting the batsman to come out of his crease there. Usman come again to hold. Again a very well bowled, flighted ball this time, right in the line there. No run taken by the batsman there. Very good start by Usman. He bowled 4 balls so far, so again with just 3 runs. This is the last 2 balls of the power play now. Usman come again to hold. And batsman heaves it towards the sculling there. No fielder is there. The ball is going towards the fence for 4 runs. It was on his pads and sweeps well this time. But the Sulaiman, he is now batting on 30 from 24 balls. Score now moves on to 54 for 1. 5.2 overs. Usman gave 7 runs in his 5 balls so far. He was bowling well, but this time he was off the line there, and batsman faced the full. Usman again a very well slide shot by the wicketkeeper there. The ball was clearly missing the line there. It was going well down the leg side. One signal by the umpire there. 6 overs has been completed. The power play is over now. Choithrams 54 for 1 after 6 overs. Suleiman is batting nicely on 34. Srijit is batting on 1. Tejas Qureshi is coming back to bowl the second over now. A very loud shout by the bowler there. But umpire is unmoved there. The ball over there has missed the stumps there. It was a loud shot by the bowler, Tejas Qureshi. The field is well spread out now. Deep skyline. There is mid wicket. Long on, deep extra cover. No one patrolling the outside. In the again a loud shot. Far unmoved there. Everyone was feeling no signal by the umpire. Very good bowling by Josh Qureshi there. Still the ball is questioning the umpire there. Maybe the pad was involved there. Ajaz coming to bowl. Again a very good ball toss up to the batsman. And the batsman play with the soft hand, so the long on reaching a 1 run taken there. Ajaz is bowling well here. Score now moves on to 54 for 1. Choithrams cruising towards here. They are chasing the target of 142, which is not a big total, but they need to play well. The Jazz coming to home. Wide ball this time. The ball in the air. The chance for the fielder. The fielder is coming under it and takes it. Very, very good catch by the fielder. He hardly has to move from his place there and takes a very good catch under pressure. So Ejaz breaks again here. 2 wickets taken in his second 2 overs so far. 54 for 2. He dismissed both the openers. It was Sulaiman who was playing very well and plays the plenty this time. So Sulaiman, the danger man, coming back to pavilion now. So one more wicket goes down here. It is Ejaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, who strikes twice in his 2 overs. Very, very good bowling by Ejaz Qureshi. And 2 wickets taken so far by Ejaz Qureshi in 1.2 overs. Just 2 runs given. Very, very good bowling performance by him. They need to take the wickets if they want to be in this final. Choithrams is going well, 55 for 2. But they have lost their both openers here now. Subshi is the new batsman. Srijit is batting on 2 after facing 4 balls. Ejaz coming again to bowl. Quicker this time, the ball is again played towards the cover region of 1 run taken. 1 run they can get. So far now move on to 56. 56 for 2 of the 6.5 overs. Ejaz Qureshi bowling brilliantly here. 2 wickets taken already and gave away just 4 runs. The batsman plays the ball towards the long on region, towards the mid-wicket region rather, and the bowler. So one more successful over comes to end by Ejaz Qureshi. He gave away 5 runs so far in his 2 overs and taking 2 important wickets. He is the only wicket taker so far in this innings. 7 overs completed, 57 runs on board, 2 wickets down. Srijit is batting on 3. Subshi is batting on 1. And as Zishan has been now introduced in the attack now. So another bowling change here. Zishan coming to bowl. He's a leg break bowler and strikes in his first ball. One more wicket goes down here. Zishan, a plucky arm, strikes in his first over and on his first ball. So one more wicket goes down. 57 for 3 now. Choithrams losing here. They are losing their wickets in no time. 3 wickets goes down after a good start. But they are not capitalizing after the good start given by both openers there. So 3 wickets goes down in quick time. Vaishno, the captain of the side, is coming into the middle now. It was short, the ball came late to the batsman. Batsman was trying to place the ball towards the middle wicket, missed the line, and the ball hit the stumps there. So Zishan strike in his first over. 57 for 3 now. This match is still alive. 85 needed from 77 balls. Required rate is going up towards now 6.62 runs per over. A slight interruption in the game there. Giving the details of this match so far. Sulaiman Khan, 34 runs in 27 balls, 7 fours in it. And Shahnawaz, he scored 10 runs from 9 balls, 2 boundaries in it. And Shajid, the wicketkeeper, not out playing on 3. And Subshi was bowled by Zishan Hussain after scoring just 1 run. And I will tell you the bowling summary here so far. Syed Mohammad proceeded the innings from Ramada Ajman, and he bowled 2 overs, gave 15 runs. And Sher Khan was expensive in his 2 over spell. He gave a 9 runs in 2 overs. Ijaz Qureshi, the brilliant, the man with the golden strikes in his first over, again in second over. He gave a just 5 runs in his 2 overs. And then Usman Art bowled 1 over and gave a 7 runs. And Ijaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, again changed the bowling, giving ball to Zishan Hussain. He strikes in his first ball and put the Choithrams under pressure now. Now Choithrams 57 for 3 after 7.1 overs after a brilliant start by the both their openers there. First wicket goes down and the score was 46 in 4.3 overs. Second wicket goes down when the score was 55. Third wicket goes down when the score was 57. So Ramada Ajman is coming back into this match now. Sean is a leg spinner. See, getting purchased from the wicket. The ball is turning. He is giving air to the ball. On the other hand, Ijaz Qureshi is going fast off spin. He is not allowing any room to the batsman. A very, very good combination of spin bowling there. The new batsman is Vishnu, the captain of the side, taking the guard from the umpire there. Zishan coming to bowl. Next spin outside off from the batsman cuts well into the gap. The ball is going towards fence. No chance for the fielder to cut stop. And the ball goes to the fence of 4 runs. So Vishnu of the mark with a 4. Score moves on to 61 for 3 now. 81 still needed from 76 balls. Lovely conditions here to play this final here. It is not humid tonight. Excellent climate. Slight breeze going on there. Again short. Batsman cuts well. The ball goes towards the short third man region. The fielder is there. 1 run taken and misfield by the wicketkeeper there. Results 1 more extra run there. Sloppy work by the wicketkeeper. Score now moves to 63. Vishnu is batting on 6. Shajit is batting on 3. Zishan is not able to bowl after the batsman. He's bowling short out here. Again short outside off. The batsman cuts this time. The ball is going towards the deep extra coverage and the fielder is there. 1 run taken. A good throw by the fielder there, right into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Zishan is struggling with the length there. He's bowling too short to the batsman. Lucky for him that he gets the wicket on his first ball. This time a very well bowled, but up to the batsman down the leg side. First pitch up delivery by Zishan, but it was way down the leg side and passing as the white ball. Zishan coming again to bowl on the top of his bowler ball. Again a very well bowled. Cross up to the batsman there. Batsman plays back towards the short fine leg region. 1 run taken by the batsman. Zishan coming again to bowl. Again short down the offside there. And wide signal by the umpire. Zishan is struggling with his length there. Although he took a wicket in his first ball, but he's not able to bowl. And this time it was a very good ball toss up to the batsman. Batsman played quietly towards the long on region. One run taken there. One run they can get, and a good throw by the fielder there. So over has been completed here. 8 overs completed, 68 runs on board, 3 wickets down. Shajit is batting on 6, Vishnu is batting on 8. Zishan gave away 11 runs in his first over. 74 runs now needed in 72 balls. Ejaz coming again to bowl. Toss up the side, a slight hesitation between the two batsmen there. No damage done. Batsman decided to not take a single there. Ejaz is bowling very well. He is in his third over, just gave away 5 runs so far. Vishnu, the captain of the side, captain to captain now. Ejaz is coming to bowl to Vishnu. Toss up delivery to toss. This time batsman plays partly towards the long on ridge and there one run taken by the batsman. Walking for the one there. Ejaz 69 for 3. Ejaz coming again for flighted ball. This time again batsman plays partly towards the long on ridge and one run taken by the batsman. Good sensible batting by the both batsmen here. They know the importance of this match. They need to pick the partners here. They have lost 3 wickets. And if they lose another wicket here, they will be in the trouble. So Choithrams has flighted ball this time. The batsman plays towards the final green. The fielder is coming off it. One run taken. Batsman from Scalig region throwing across and fields the ball and throwing it back to the wicket keeper there. 2 run results there. Was two tossed down the leg side. Lucky for the bowler. The batsman did not beat it to the fence here. Difficult for the batsman bowler to grip the ball here as there's a lot of drew coming tonight. You can see there. Again, a bad throw by the fielder, but very well recovered by the third deeper strike fielder there. Batsman slips there. Otherwise, will have been an extra run there. So everything happening there. The fielder throwing the ball slips, going over the head of the wicket keeper. Then there is a chance of a second run. Batsman slips. So everything happening here. 73 for 3 in 8.5 overs. Ejaz Qureshi coming to bowl. Again, a very well bowled, equally well played by the batsman. Plays the ball with a soft hand, so it's category. One run taken, one run they can get. And Ejaz Qureshi completes again another very good over. He gave away just 11 runs in his 3 overs. 9 overs completed here, 74 runs on board, 3 wickets down. Again, a bowling change here. Usman has been brought back into the attack now. We'll see whether he will break through this over or not. Choithrams is looking to consolidate after a good start and then taking 3 wickets goes down. Now the captain Vishnu is on crease now. Vijay Srishant, both the batsmen had decided to make a partnership here. Just played and a very good shot by the batsman Vishnu there. Plays the ball towards the deep long on ring and there one run taken by the batsman. Trustic field set by the captain here. There's a short, there's a mid off, and there's a deep mid off also. Very well missed by the wicket keeper there. There's a short third man coming down and fields the ball. No run taken by the batsman. Usman has scored so far 2.4 overs, gave away 9 runs. Srijit is the batting. Loud shout, yes, it's a bad side. The batsman plays across the line. He was trying to throw the ball towards the sky vision and pays the plenty. So one more wicket goes down. 76. And this game is turning around here. It is going towards the Ramada Ajman. So 76 for 4. 66 needed now from 62 balls. Ramada Ajman is back into this match now. Very, very good captainship by Ijaz Qureshi. He has brought swiftness to the attack. He is keeping the changes. He brought himself into the attack. Then the Usman, then the Zishan, and then again Usman. He brought him into the attack, and Usman replies well here. So one more wicket goes down now. Srijit is coming back to the pavilion. He was looking good out there, but he paid the plenty by playing across the line there. 76 for 3 now, 9.4 overs. 66 needed now from 62 balls. This game is still alive. A very, very good final so far. All the teams are well balanced and they are playing well. Choithrams going flyer in the early part of their bowling and then in the batting. Choithrams on the other hand, Ramada Ajman playing well later part of the innings with the batting and now they are coming back to this match. The spinners are responding well here to captain. 76 for 3 now. Ijaz in his last over down the leg side. Very well moved by the batsman and umpires announce the white ball. So one more extra run and the total now here. Score moves to 78 now. This is the 11th over in progress. Ijaz Qureshi in his last over. He gave it just 13 runs. White ball by the new batsman is Ajman. He is facing first time. Ijaz coming home. Very well played. The ball towards the skyline. One run taken, coming back for the second. Very good running between the wickets back now. He plays the ball right in the gap there and the ball across for the second and a flash. 2 runs taken
मैंने हॉल
by
में विकेट कीपर ही पिछली बॉल ही था ना
Ijaz coming again for short this time. Batsman playing the soft hand towards the cover with the previous charge towards the ball. Fields the ball and no one results there. Very, very good bowling by Ajaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, leading by the front here. Excellent batting. Right ball this time, more lucky by the batsman here. The ball just bounced over the wickets here. Most lucky ball this time, the batsman tried to sweep it, missing completely here. Then batsman finished with the soft and towards the middle wicket. No fiddles there. Bowler going across on spoon on bowling and fields the ball. 100 runs by that. Batsman's score now moves on to 81 for the loss of 4 wickets. This is 11th over in progress. 2 ball wins in the spell of Ajaz Qureshi. The captain of the side. 3.4 over 16 runs, 2 wickets. Ajaz from again four. Again, very well played by the batsman, but goes straight to the fielder and shot struck over and over taken. The last ball of the spell. Ajaz scored very, very well. 16 runs so far, given him 3.5 balls. Ajaz from again four. Like the ball this time, batsman. Let's take chance for a catch here! An excellent catch taken by the fielder there. We're still waiting for the umpire's decision. The batsman is there. And it has been killed. So one more wicket goes down here. 81 for 5 now. Half the side of the Choithrams is going back to Pavilion now. 81 for 5. The Ajaz Qureshi has brought Ramada Ajman back in this match now. He took 3 wickets in a spell of 4 overs and gave away just 16 runs. Excellent bowling performance by Ajaz Qureshi. He's the captain of the side. He's leading the team with front. Still 61 runs needed in 55 balls, 54 balls. Vishnu, the batsman who is going back to the end, was the captain of the side. The new batsman is Shanid. And Adnan is batting on 3. Both the batsmen are new at the crease here. Scoring rate is going up towards now 6.78 runs per over. And Choithrams is struggling there after a good start. 46 for none and 81 for 5 now. The wickets are down for Choithrams. Ramada Ajman are coming back this match after a great spell of bowling by their captain Ajaz Qureshi. Again, a outside chance for a run out there. The people were not quick at his heels there. Results one more on there. Score now moves on to the 2 now. For 5. Sean is now facing first time this innings. Good shot, batsman plays partly towards the coverage with one untaken. So coming back for second, but no says the batsman there. 1 run taken by the batsman. 83 for 5 now. Choithrams is batting. Collapsed here. So a good start. Yeah, 83 for 5 now. First one. Again. Crosses that batsman. Ball this time. Batsman slips well. The fielder is the team there. Scattervision coming across. A very good fielding by the fielder. Coming across to his right quickly and throws it back to the wicketkeeper there. Excellent work by the fielder there. 84 for 5 now in 18.3 overs. Very, very good bowling performance by Ramada Ajman, especially by their applause, by their spinners. Again, a very well bowled, tossed up to the batsman. Batsman rocks on the back and plays the ball back to the bowler there. No chance for a run here. Score remains 84 for 5. This is 12th over in progress. So Canada is going up towards now 6.96 run per over. A shot, batsman cuts straight to the fielder there, no chance for a run. Quick work by the fieldsman there. Osman is bowling well in his third over, gave away just 11 runs so far. Osman coming again, goes shot. This time batsman tried to pull it, misses completely. Wide single by the umpire there. 85 now, 85 for 5. But half side going back to the room. And there you go, the batsman. Slight hesitation between the two batsmen there. Eventually they took a run there. They decided not to take a run. The score remains 85 after the completion of 12 overs. Chan is batting on 1. Ajman is batting on 4. Score is now going up towards now that with 7.13 runs per over. Another bowling change here. Mohammad has been introduced to the attack now. One run taken off his first ball. Score moves to 86 for 5. Sean is batting on 1. He's on strike. Mohammad coming into the bat. Powerful toss ball. Batsman hits it towards the scalloping. It was way off above the wayside. No signal by the umpire. One run taken by the batsman. Score now moves on to 88. So, 58 for 5, 12.1 overs. Ajman is on strike. He's a free. Again, a full toss. Batsman coming down the wicket there. And I think the bowler will be taken off the attack now because he has bowled 2 viewers. We'll still wait for the participant here. So the ball has been taken off the attack. Right call by the umpire there.
Kız trakam racha?
Açık taraf da açık.
8 4 5 na?
Niye eksik? Asalım.
4 8 5 5.
7 kod var.
7 का 7 çine 5 dike.
İyi o zaman. Çarpar çarptı. 7.
Slower has been taken off the attack here. He has bowled 2 viewers. Umpire has decided to call him off. 89 for 5. So still the free hit is on. Zishan has been introduced to the attack now. Batsman plays down the wicket there. Chance for a run out there. Still a poor throw by the fielder there. Was not right in the gloves of the wicketkeeper there.
Ha.
So one more run taken by the batsman. 90 for 5 now. 52 runs needed now in 46 balls. Again, but the ball is time batsman tried to sweep it, but was completed. The ball went towards the point, written no run taken by the batsman. Score remains 90 for the loss of 5 wickets here. 52 runs needed in 44 balls now. Appeal for a leg 4 there, loud shot by all the fielders here. batsman is lengthwise. 91 for 5 now. And reversing trying by the batsman Adnan there. And he's asking for the play from the bat. 91 for 5. Still 51 runs needed in 42 balls. So 13 overs has been completed here. 91 runs on board. 5 wickets down. Adnan is batting, struggling out there on 6. And Shanid is also batting on 2. Still needed 51 runs in 42 balls. 7 overs and still remaining. 51 runs needed. But the way Ramada Ajman has come back this match, it was difficult for Choithrams to win this match. Again, a bowling change here. 91 for 5 after 13 overs. Zishan has bowled 2 overs, gave away 12 runs and take one important wicket. Oh, very good ball by the bowler there. Umpire has signaled the no ball. The ball slips off his hand there. No ball signaled by the umpire. And a free hit also. The bowler was struggling to grip the ball there. Mohammed come again to bowl. And this time batsman hits well. It's going and falls for 6 runs. The first 6 from Choithrams. Score now moves on to 98 for 5. It was over pitch asking to be hit, and batsman Shani takes a full advantage of it and dispatches it towards the fence for 6 runs. So Shani looks to me as a brave boy, is taking his chances now. It was over pitch this time, and batsman took a full advantage of it and dispatched it towards for the fence for 6 runs. Mohammed coming again to bowl, again shot, batsman cuts well, no chance for anything to cut it off. The ball goes to the fence for 4 runs. Sean is both batting well here. He now quickly moves on to 12. So Choithrams crosses the 100 mark here. 102 for 5 now. 40 from 40 now. Run a ball now needed. Run a ball needed now. Mohammed is in a bit of a pressure here now. 13 runs due so far. It is 11 runs. Again, the ball has been dispatched towards the middle region. 4 runs. The boundaries are coming thick and fast here now. It is Sean who has decided that he is not going to look back now. He is taking the chances here. Mohammed has bowled 3 balls and gave away 15 runs so far. Expensive of the lot so far. Mohammed Swan coming to bowl now. Around the stumps to Shanid. Again, over pitch time, batsman tried to play the ball towards the coverage. No run taken there. Was pitched up in the ring. Score moved up to 6. Expensive so far, still 2 ball remaining in this over. 36 from 38 balls. 5 wickets in hand now. Down the left side, a feed for the got behind there. Which is a loose signal by the umpire. Ball and bats there. 106 for 6. 106 for 5 in 13.5 balls. Last ball remaining now in this over. Shan is batting on 16. Ajman is batting on 6. Mohammad Usman coming forward. Then on down again, down the left side, batsman tries to space it completely. Wide signal by the umpire there. It's expensive over. 16 runs in so far. It's a match turning over. Again, slower this time. Batsman plays the ball quietly with the soft hands. 1 run taken. The batsman is looking for the second run. But Sean is not interested at all. He sends him back. So, 4 has been completed here after 14 overs, 108 on board, 5 wickets down. Shahid is batting on 17 from 15 balls. Adnan is batting on 6 from 10 balls. Just 34 runs needed now in 36 balls. Choithrams as now coming back slightly into this match after a breezy knock of 17 from Shahid. He took all these 17 runs in one over. And see 14 overs completed here. Last 6 overs needed now balance. 34 in 36 balls. Taken man, Sean is on strike. Batsman pulls well. The fielder is there. Slide combo from the fielder there. 1 run taken. Batsman is coming back for a second. A poor throw from the fielder. Again, a misfield by the wicketkeeper there. 1. No, says the runner there this time. 2 runs taken by the batsman. Well, a sloppy fielding by the batsman there. Fielding by the batsman there. 1 score for 5 now. Batsman plays the ball, approaching the fielder is there. It's going over the head of the fielder there. 6 runs. Excellent batting performance by Adnan there. It was overpitch asking to be hit. But Sean did again. He hit the 6. It was the second 6 hit by him. Score now moves on to 116. 26 justified now from 34 balls. Choithrams coming back strongly into this match now. After a brilliant knock from Shahid. Again down the left side, a field for the leg 4. Yes, says umpire this time. The Shahid, the danger man, coming back to the pavilion now. Is not happy with the umpire decision there. But he plays across the line and pays the plenty here. 1 more wicket goes down now. 116 for 6 now. Still 26 runs leading in 34 balls. The match is still alive now. Ramada Ajman breaking the shackles here. It was a danger man, Shahid. He was playing dangerously out there. You can see the happiness on the face of the Ramada Ajman players. They know that they have to get rid of a danger man there. You see the Brooker rate is just 4.73 runs per over now. That should not be a difficult chance for Choithrams. They have to bat sensibly here. 5 runs per over, not a big ask on this ground. But they need to be patient. They need to play well here. Just 4 wickets away, Ramada Ajman, and Choithrams just 26 runs away from the victory here. It's a good game of cricket, good game of final here. Faisal has been now coming into the middle there. Faisal plays partly towards the short final region. fielder running in, charging towards the ball, but batsman takes it easy on there. So one more run taken. The score is now on no also on to 117. Adnan is facing his batting on 6 from 10 balls. Smart coming again to go. Outside the outside, one plays well towards the third man. Again, one run taken, coming back for the second run. And 2 easy runs taken by the batsman. Adnan opens the face of the bat there, plays the ball towards the third man. Again, he was inside the center and take 2 easy runs. Very good knock by Adnan here. He's playing sensibly here. Again plays the ball for the third man. One run taken. Misfield by the fielder there. Results 2 runs. (121 after 15). Still 21 runs needed in 30 balls. Last 5 overs remaining now. Adnan is batting nicely on 10. He's playing sensibly out there. Faisal had just joining in. He has still locked the mark. Last 5 overs remaining now. Zishan has been brought into attack now again. Zishan tossed off the swine ball, kept low to center. Batsman plays the ball towards the ball, offering to the one run taken. Batsman set for 1 run. One, two, two for 6 after 15.1 overs. Zishan gave it 15 runs so far in this spell. Adnan is on strike. Zishan outside the ball was hit back to the bowler. There are no results there. Score remains 132. Zishan is bowling well. Zishan again, like the ball this time. Batsman plays and the soft touch towards the short third man original. One run taken by the batsman. Adnan is playing sensibly out there. Remaining cool out there. You know, there is not a big cricket rate there, just 4.22 runs per over. Not a big ask. The shot coming again to goal. Hey, a very well goal. Toss of delivery. Faisal was trying to give it towards the middle wicket, misses completely. And the batsman wicketkeeper taking the balance off in a flash. The shot coming again to goal. Again, a very well goal. Toss of delivery by Zishan. He is reading the batsman well. Batsman is not moving off the crease there. He's just playing the shot on his own space there. Should use the speed if you want to play big shots. Again, the batsman plays the ball towards the long boundary and one run taken by the batsman. One run taken. It was shot this time by Zishan. Score now moves on to 124. 18 retired from 24. The last 4 overs remaining now. 18 runs still remaining. Needed 4.5 runs per over. Not a big ask. Now that's one. Okay, let's see who will come to board now. Sherhan, I believe. Sherhan has been into the attack now. He was expensive his 2 overs. He gave it 29 runs in 2 overs. We will see. He will come back later on. Sherhan comes again for shot. This time batsman cuts well. Straight to the fielder there. Good fielding by the fielder. Was shot asking to be hit. Very well struck by the fielder here. 124 for 6 now. Sherhan comes again and call this time. It was a rash shot by the batsman there. And he pays the penalty. So one more wicket goes down. 124 for 7 now. Was no needed this time. He just had to rotate the strike here. but he was trying to play a big shot and he pays the penalty there. So one more wicket goes down. 124 for 6 now. 7 now. Still 18 needed in 22 balls. So this game is still alive. 124 for 7 now. Faisal is the man. He is coming back to the now. 2 runs scored from 6 balls. He was not looking comfortable out there. New batsman in his Shabib is the new batsman. He will join Adnan, who is batting on 11. He's playing sensibly out there, Adnan. Sher Khan coming strongly into his second spell. Again, Paul this time. One more wicket goes down. Another batsman bats the dust here. They are playing across the line here, and Sher Khan has come back strongly after getting 29 runs in his 2 overs. Choithrams wickets are bundling here. 124 for 8 now. Sher Khan has turned the match here. 2 wickets in his 2 balls. Choithram is losing way here. 124 for 7. 18 runs needed now. 2 wickets away from the victory, Ramada Ajman. A very, very good comeback by Ramada Ajman. Sher Khan has taken 2 wickets after giving 29 runs in his 2 overs. And in the second over, brave call by the captain, Ejaz Qureshi. He gave the ball to his main bowler, Sher Khan. And he has responded well this time. He takes 2 wickets in his new spell. Very, very good comeback by Ramada Ajman. And Sher Khan is on hat-trick now. It will be the first hat-trick of this tournament. Sher Khan on hat-trick. Ajmal is the new batsman. Sher Khan coming in, charging in, crosses the umpire. Appeal for the leg 4, but no size of bat this time. It was just down the leg side. A very, very good bowling by Sher Khan. He has brought Ramada Ajman back into this match now after taking 2 wickets. Still 18 runs needed in 20 balls. This match is still alive. Sher Khan again plays the ball. Batsman played back to the bowler. Very good batting by the batsman Ajmal. He looks comfortable out there. He's seeing the ball well. He's not in a hurry. He knows still it is a runner ball. We can manage to get it if we will play offensively. Sher Khan coming forward again. Outside off stump. Teasing leg by Sher Khan this time. The ball just crossed the line there. A very, very good over comes to an end. Madden 2 wickets taken by Sher Khan. Excellent spell by Sher Khan now. Still 18 balls and 18 runs needed. Adnan is still out there, the cool head. Adnan is batting on 11 from 14 balls. Let's see who will be bowling now. I think it will be Zishan again. Ejaz Qureshi is still having a word with his teammates. I think it will be Saeed Ali. Yes, Saeed Ali has been brought into the attack now. Adnan is on strike. 124 for 8. 18 runs from 18 balls. This match is still alive. A wonderful game of cricket here tonight. Very good final being played between the two teams. Outside Arsenal batsman tried to cut it, did not succeed. The ball goes to the wicketkeeper. No run results. Score is still 124 for 8. Now 17 balls, 18 runs. This match is going towards the wire here. And now plays the ball there. The ball is going towards the fence. And a very good effort by the fielder Sher Khan there. Stops the ball with the one hand and 2 runs taken by the batsman. Now 16 balls, 16 runs needed now. Run a ball. Adnan is still out there. He is batting well out there. 16 from 16. Adnan is batting on 13 from 16 balls. Ajman is yet to open his account. Saeed is bowling his third over. Running it, charging it towards the batsman. Again, a short leg ball. Batsman Adnan plays quietly with the soft hands for the middle condition. 1 run taken by the batsman. A very good sensible batting by Adnan. He is the man. He should take the strike. From 15 now. Again, the ball has been played towards the deep extra cover in a 1 run taken. The batsman is coming back on the second. Fielder is coming up to the ball and throws it towards the wicket keeper there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. A very, very good running between the wickets by both the batsmen there. Now the runs are coming down to 13 from 14 balls. Very, very good batting by Ajman and Adnan there. This match is coming to be a very, very interesting match here. A good game of cricket, good final. And 29 for 8, 2 wickets away from the victory of Ajman. Saeed come again to bowl down the leg side, appeal for a leg throw there. The ball goes towards the leg side, wide signal by the umpire. Saeed Ali is bowling everything here. He gave a 6 runs so far in his 4 balls. 12 runs remaining now from 14 balls. Saeed Ali coming in to bowl. Batsman plays the ball in the air. The ball is going, and gone for 6 runs. A lovely shot hit by the batsman Ajmal there. It was overpitched and well struck by the batsman Ajmal there. It was a brave hit. The fielder was set out for the catch there, but it goes well over the head of the fieldsman there for 6 runs. 136 for 8 now. Just 6 runs away from 13 balls. It was a poor bowling by Saeed Ali. Ajmal on strike. Ali comes again to bowl. The batsman plays the ball for the scattering. The fielder is here. 1 run taken. Batsman settled for 1 run. Over has been completed here. So over has been completed. 137 for 8 from 18 overs. 2 overs remaining. Just 5 runs needed now. Excellent batting by Ajmal and Adnan. It was not a brave move by the captain Ejaz Qureshi this time to bring Shahid Ali into the attack. You see in the last overs, Zishan was bowling well, but he took off Zishan from the attack and pays the penalty here. It was a poor call by the Ejaz. He was on target till the last over, but after taking a brave call by bringing attack in the attack Saeed Ali. Now all hopes now on Sher Ali. Will he do the same what he did in the last over, taking 2 wickets? 2 wickets needed by Ramada Ajman and 5 runs needed by Choithrams to win this final of Ramadan T20. Sher Khan coming to bowl. And a very well bowled by Sher Khan. Adnan playing with a cool head, played with the soft hands. 1 run taken by the batsman Adnan there. It was Ajman. Now Adnan is on strike. He is nervous out there. He loses the bat from his hand there. 4 runs needed. 1 shot away from the victory here. Adnan plays the ball towards the scattering jump. 1 run taken. And Choithrams has won this tournament. Won the Ramadan T20 with 2 wickets. Excellent batting by the batsman Adnan and Ajmal. Umpire is still checking. Yes, the game is over now. They have scored the runs. Yes, the signal is over from scorer. The score has been done and they have won the match. Choithrams won a game of cricket here. Excellent knock by Adnan and Ajmal. It was a brave call by the captain Ejaz Qureshi to bring Saeed Ali into the attack. So the champion of this tournament, Choithrams. They won the match by 2 wickets after a brilliant knock by Adnan in the end. So this concludes here from the
4 number में अभी
Combox. We will tell you the summary of this match.
कृष्णच में अच्छा ठीक है
चलिए आप जल्दी आलम भाई
Sulaiman Khan coming to proceed the innings from Choithrams and scored 34 from 27 balls. Shahnawaz 10 from 9. Srijit 7 from 13. Subish 1 from 2. Adnan Malik 18 from 18. Shanid 25 from 18. Crazy knock from him. This is the knock that brings Choithrams back into this match. And Faisal Khan was bowled by Sher Khan after scoring 2 runs. Shabib yet did not open his account. And Ajman 10 runs from 7 balls. And the man Adnan Malik not out on 18 from 18. And they managed to get 142 in 18.2 overs. And in the bowling lineup, Syed Mohammad Ali, 3 overs, 28 runs. He was the man who bring Choithrams into attack after hitting 12 runs in the last over. Sher Khan, the man, 33.2 overs, 34 runs he considered. It was expensive. Ejaz Qureshi, the captain of the side, brought him to the attack at that time when the Choithrams was going well. And he took 3 important wickets and created himself Ramada Ajman back in this match. Usman Art, 4 overs, 24 runs. Zishan, 2.5 overs, 15 runs. That was a mistake from the Ejaz Qureshi that he did not bring Zishan into the attack again. And Mohammad Riba, 1 ball, 4 runs, and Mohammad Usman 1 over 17. The expensive over by Mohammad Usman, which cost the match for Ramada Ajman. So this was a summary of this match, and the news is that champions of this Ramadan T20 is Choithrams. They have won the final of this tournament by 2 wickets, and we will go down to the presentation now. And the man of the match has been decided here with the panel. It is Unikrishnan who was the man with the ball tonight. He break the opening batsman. There are 3 important wickets he took in his bowling spell of 4 overs. So a good final being played between Ramada Ajman and Choithrams. Both the teams fought out there, and in the end it was Choithrams who crossed the line. So congratulations Choithrams. They are the champions of the Ramada T20 cricket tournament. 8 teams participated in this tournament. It was all corporate teams which participated, and in the end Choithrams they became the victorious here. So it is goodbye from the Combox, and we will give you the live comment this presentation in the middle. Once we'll be set the stage there for the presentation, we will be back. Stay with us for the presentation, and it's goodbye from here.